For joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Wizards. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. As to Williamson. Fires for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Here are the Mavericks now. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. A nice dime there.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Tatum draws the double. It's stolen by Brown. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Brown throws it down hard.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Tries the spin move. Tatum over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Brown's got his second basket.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Williamson. The kick out to Brown. Spins. Pass to Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Booker will bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson left side. Brown outside. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Tatum. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And here's Daniels. And that one drops.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Here is Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Brown outside. Driving inside. No good. Shot missing. Here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. Here's Siakam. Jacks up a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. It's rebounded by Dallas. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Booker. Still yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
And such a force moving around the paint. And Zion goes where he wants.
And power down the jam.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
New Orleans in the lead. A 15-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Dallas for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. That one is no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Daniels. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Tatum over to help. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 ball sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Williamson. Tries the spin move. Fades back. And too long on the shot. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him move it to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's McCollum for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lopez up top. Pass to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
To the wing right side. Spins. And here's McCollum for three. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the wide open shot from Reddish. From outside off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Booker.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Reddish. Down low. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
New Orleans moving the ball around to the paint. Kicks it out to McCollum. Sweet move. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The shot misses. Pelicans trail by 5. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
That was something to see. And he goes in for the dunk.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Tries the spin move. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the inbound. That shot missing. The Pelicans trail. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Siakam outside.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Two shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Here's the three. A putback. And staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And Williamson throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And he makes both free throws. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. .114 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's stolen. Siakam outside. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Brown's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so Brown will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. They keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 4. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mavericks trailed by 4. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The 3. Second shot opportunity. Fires the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Back to Brown. Here he goes. He gets that one. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Comes up empty down low. The Pelicans have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
Number 24.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Takes it out to Siakam. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown with the drive. And Brown throws it down.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
Pass to Tatum. Spins. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one. Terrible job there by the D. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's Daniels. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Tries the spin move. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Reddish. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Maverick substitution.
On defense, New Orleans. That one good for 2. 19 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Daniels. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
2 minutes remaining.
1:57 left in the third. Drains the three-pointer.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Back to Brown. Pulls up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lopez right side. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. No good there. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's McCollum. Into the lane. Count that bucket.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
New Orleans moving the ball around. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
At the line for New Orleans.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. 15 seconds left in the third. McCollum outside. Count it. McCollum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key.
67.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pelicans leading by 9. Here is Daniels. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And JB is on from here. It really boosts his team.
Here's Dallas. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And here's Brown outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Williamson left side. High post shot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Outside Tatum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Daniels. And it's sent back by Lopez. Spins. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got 25 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And stolen by Booker.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
New Orleans leading.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. 3 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Brown. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Daniels inside the line. And stolen by Siakam. Dallas moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. He's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
Pelicans leading by 14. Back to Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Puts it up off the inbound. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 16-point lead.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. 3-pointer. Here's Booker. And finally they hit one. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
To end the run, Booker pulls it in.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
Tatum. Pelicans pull it in. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Murray. Pass to McCollum. Hit by Kuminga. Stripped it away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And here's Tatum for 3. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from McCollum. It doesn't go for him. Here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 16. Great positioning on